Good evening, everyone. My name is Ivan, and welcome to the Miami Stock Exchange. Today is the July 6th. We will be analyzing the week of July 7th to the 11th. And notice that kind of rhymes. Just recently, the market was closed on July 4th. July 3rd, it was a half day. And we're ready to conquer this new upcoming week. We're going to be analyzing the different time frames, such as the weekly, daily, all the way down to the 15-minute time frame, maybe even 5-minute. Let's get right into it. Time is of the essence. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Bam! There you go. Alright, guys. So, we're going to be checking out the MNQ. We'll begin with the weekly chart. These are brand new, freshly plotted levels. This is the NASDAQ. Previous week closed as a doji candlestick, as you can see here. One moment as I open something up. And perfect. Very good. Okay. Carrying on, we can see that this was a doji candlestick that was cleared. That was placed. Switching into the daily chart, we can see that the market has been slowly but truly uptrending. Some key levels that we have plotted down would be the 22,850 level, and I will show my reasoning. As you can see, this is the high right here, and that is the 22,850. Well, 866 to be specific. As you can see, the high. Another high that has been placed is this one, which is the 22,935 level, as well as the 23,100. These are all highs based on the daily chart. And on the daily chart, we can see that there's this high, this high, this high. Okay, 240-minute time frame, 4 hour. We can scroll back and notice that the market has been recently reacting to these highs, very much so. As we can see, this one level, and they've been forming the market has kind of rejected the all-time highs. Let's see what happened next week, right? The market went down a little. July 2nd, it started doing a very nice uptrend. I made a pretty well amount of money using a unique strategy. Maybe I'll explain that later, but it is based on a 5-minute time frame strategy. Anyways, we're just doing analysis. I'm not explaining my strategy as of now because I'm still back testing it. I would go in depth, but I'm not going to do that because I'm still studying this for myself. July 2nd, the market has been uptrending. July 3rd, the market went higher and it rejected, as you can see. Rejected and created a high of 23,100. A short-term level that I thought would not hurt would be the 23,000 because this is a psych level. This level right here, the 22,930, is based on the daily, or no, it is not the daily, my apologies. It is based on this high right here. So it is based on this high, and this one, this level right here, the 22,866 is based on the previous all-time high that existed. So, in other words, how I see the market is very specific. Specifically, I would see that a market is at a channel. This is a channel, okay? And it could go to a different channel as well, which is this one right here. So depending which way it goes, it could continue breaking higher, it could continue breaking lower. If it goes lower, it'll be in this channel. If it breaks under, we would be looking at the market maybe looking to do a downtrend, but we can see these wicks that always kept on being at near the 22,600 psych level, as you can see. Let's move over to the ES. Looking at the ES, we're going to check out the weekly chart. I know, yes, the candlesticks are blue. I'm testing that out as well, how it works for me mentally. We can see there's multiple highs that were established on the weekly. 6270 as well as 6290-ish. So this one as well as this one. And of course, this is the all-time high, 6333 daily chart. Daily chart, we can see there are multiple days that have touched the, what is this, the 6270 level. Right here, right here, here, right? As well as 6290. There was a very nice all-time high, which was right here. All-time high. Why do we have these levels, right? There's this level, and then why do we have this one in the middle, the 6315 level? Very, very self-explanatory, and you will see. May I load? So it is based on this high right here. This is good. 6313. The market opened today a little bit higher, and it has rejected and went a little lower. Trump announced that instead of July 9th, tariff agreement will go towards August, so he extended it. And as a result, the market, I guess, viewed that in a negative way. News for the upcoming week, I would like to say is, well, before we get to that, ES is also, just like in the NASDAQ, is as well in a channel. It could go up. If it goes under, right? Oh, this is the channel. If it goes under, it would be in this channel right here. See that? It's a channel. But this would be an area to potentially buy. I'm saying hypothetically, of course, that there could be some support establishing here based on daily chart levels, since these are both based on daily chart levels. Excuse me. Market looks nice. I like the market. Looks pretty. It's a work of art. The news for next week are pretty boring. Check it out. We got new breaks summit news. Nothing much on Tuesday, and Wednesday we have FOMC meetings, which is kind of nice. Unemployment claims on Thursday. Some medium impact while we're speaking. Just some yappers, FOMC yappers. For the earnings calendar, we can see that the only thing I see is maybe Delta, and that's pretty much it. As a result, every day we get up early, analyze the market respectfully, and patiently wait for setups with a positive mindset and having your mind in your favor. Executing and being disciplined, having the stoicism to accept losses and know that it is possible to be rich in this world. And being rich means many different ways to people. I have my own respectable idea, philosophy, as well as others have their own. I believe stock trading is a factor that leads to the wealth idea in my mind. Go out there and study, hit the gym, be disciplined, and do good things in this world, respectfully. I've analyzed the market and I'm confident with my levels. I have an idea on what's going on and I stand proud of that. And I look forward to see setups with definition and to execute. Execute living in the present moment. Standing proud for my setup, not being greedy, overly confident, not being emotional, not being sad, not having any negative thoughts that cloud my judgment. Have a clear judgment. Think clearly. See what the other side thinks. Whether you're going long, if you're taking long, see reasons to why maybe people would take short. If you're going short, see reasons why maybe people will take long. Don't blind yourself with false. Don't be in denial. In other words, open your third eye. Study the market. I'm not a financial advisor, of course not, but I am someone who believes that and knows that the market is a living organism, and things change. And in the process, it is possible to take money from the market. The market wants to take your money, of course. That's why you don't let them, by maintaining proper risk management and having the ability to accept losses. These are just the things that come off my top of my head when it comes to psychology. Analysis on the market is solid. 2 channels. Key levels based on daily, weekly. Both for the ES and NASDAQ. News are quite empty, other than FOMC meeting minutes as well as unemployment claims. And the earnings calendar is also quite blank. I look forward for this next week. Let's do this, guys. Let's conquer. I look forward to making more videos and teaching, being a mentor, taking money from the market. Have a wonderful evening, guys. See you tomorrow. The session. Adios. Peace out. Miami Stock Exchange is out.